Hi, everyone. My name is Tony Iadicicco, Executive Director of Albany Center Gallery. I just wanted to make a few updates and corrections from our award ceremony that we had on the 25th. I wanted to apologize for the students' names that I've pronounced incorrectly, and here are our award winners. Annalise Goyet, Birds of a Feather. Finn Kosick, Column of Light. Mary Kate Sullenberger for their piece, Sinking. Fiona Carroll for their piece titled The Crush. Shreya Illapilla for their piece titled Fluid. Danya Weinrob, Mixed Media Print. Heron Park for their piece titled Unstable. Henry Tite for their piece titled Target 2020, Self-Portrait. Finn DeRosier for their piece titled Soar. Madison Dominguez Norris for their piece titled Animus. Lucy Lee for their piece titled Collage Self. Ashley Bear for their piece titled The Heroes Among Us. Juliana Patfora for their piece titled Longing for Spring. Amelia McNeil for their piece titled Veracity. Sahari Diaz for their piece titled Between Life and Death. Jesse Reed for their piece titled Wildfire. Megan Wilson for their piece titled A Man Exhibiting Such Behavior. Lucy Lee for their piece titled Collage Self. Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our online virtual Zoom 22nd Annual High School Regional. We still have some people coming into the space. Right now, we're about at 130 people. So if you can, in the chat, just let me know, maybe with a thumbs up or that you can hear and everything sounds good. We're going to get started because we do have a lot of good things coming up for this evening. So thank you. Yeah, so we're just going to jump into it. We're trying to highlight all of the youth and the students and their amazing work that they've done over this past year. Obviously, it's been a trying time for many, and to see the students producing and creating this work during that time, whether they're working from home, remote, kind of going back and forth. We just want to really give our thanks and appreciation to the students, the parents, the families, and the teachers for doing a lot of this work and really helping us make sure that we can do the regional. You'll see behind me, we have some of the works that are on display. We will be open Tuesday through Saturday, noon to 5. Some of these details will also be in the chat, but we are open for people to come through the space. We're limiting it to about 10 people per visit, but we'll be open. So we look forward to seeing you. So just a little quick intro. My name is Tony Iadicicco. I'm the director of Albany Center Gallery. With us on this call, we have a lot of the students, some teachers, some family. We also have a few of our jurors that are with us. Jennie Tang is with us. She's also our juror and curatorial associate. I want to thank all of the jurors for putting in the time and also going through the work to review. We'll go through the numbers as far as how many submissions we had, how many are in the show, how many awards we're going to be giving out this evening. But I look forward to seeing you at our space and checking out all of this great work. A little bit about the gallery. We're a nonprofit arts organization. And this is probably our 4th or 5th year of working with Nancy and the teachers to host the regional. And we're always excited to have the show here. We get to see amazing talents and a lot of creativity. So we're excited to show you our award winners. So I first just want to thank our jurors, Jennie Tang, Jade Warwick, and Matthew Weinenheimer. Again, they might be on this call. I do want to give a few moments for the presentation that we'll do. Jennie, if you do want to step in to just give a quick remark, maybe from the jurors' point of view to some of the students in their artwork, that would be awesome. And I'll mute myself.
Hello, everybody. It's so nice that you've all joined us today. Sorry if there's a little bit of an echo. It's quite echoey in this gallery. So my name is Jennie. I'm the curatorial associate here at Albany Center Gallery. So I curate all the shows, and for this one, I was also one of the jurors. I don't want to put words in anyone's mouths, but I think that I can say for all of the jurors this year, we were so super impressed with everything that you all submitted and had made in this past year. It's so incredibly awesome that you guys were all able to do this, and you guys should definitely be like super, super proud of yourselves for what you've accomplished.
Cool, thank you, Jenny. Yeah, so we're gonna jump right into the awards. I think that's what a lot of us are here for. You know, to see the works that are on display. So we're gonna do our presentation. It will go into a full screen mode, so you'll be able to see our presentation. Awesome. So if you look at kind of the numbers as a quick overview, we've worked with 22 high schools with the support and guidance of Nancy Lussier, really helping gathering a lot of this information. Obviously, this past year, we had to, you know, again, reimagine how we would do our submissions, how we would do our jurying. And this is actually our first show back for this year. We were closed in February and March. So this is actually our first show starting off this year. So we're super excited and thankful. We had 357 works that were submitted from 300 students. And out of those 300, 100 of the works were selected from 93 students. So again, based on our size and our space, we wanted to be very mindful of making sure the artwork was highlighted. We would love to have had all the work on display. There was really some exciting pieces, but the works that we have now, the jurors were pretty much all in agreement on the work that's here. So we're excited that this selection is something you'll be able to see. And for us, this is our first time having over $2,200 worth of grants and awards. So some of those prizes range from $50 gift cards all the way up to $500 cash prizes that we're excited to announce. So out of the students that are here, you know, there's some serious money and investment going back into those students. So we're encouraging friends and family to keep supporting these young creative minds and letting them know that, you know, this art that they're doing for fun, and they can pursue this into college if they prefer. They can do this as a side job or opportunity, but really we just want to keep encouraging creativity and for them to express themselves. So we're going to jump right into the awards. For this year, like we said, we have 18 awards that we're giving out. We have honorable mention awards, and those awards are going to be a year-long membership to the gallery. And our first piece will go to Annalise Goyette, Birds of a Feather. So I'm going to announce them as we go through. You'll be able to see the visuals that are connected to the work itself. But we do encourage people to come to the space and see the work in real life. Our second honorable mention will go to Finn Kusik, and this is for Column of Light. Congratulations. Our next award will go to Mary Kate Sullenberger for their piece titled Sinking. Congratulations. Our next piece will go to Fiona Carroll for their piece titled The Crush. And our last honorable mention for this one, again, for the free membership to the gallery for the year. And just note that our membership and development director, Karina, will be in contact for these memberships. But we're excited because these students also get to show in our annual show that we do in December by having a work in that show, which ranges, again, from high school students, colleges, emerging and international artists that live locally, which is pretty exciting. So for the last honorable mention award that we're giving out, we'll go to Shreya Illapilla for their piece called Fluid. Congratulations. So the Juror's Choice Award, we're giving out 4 of these for this year. Each of those students are getting $100 for their pieces. So we want to go for the first one, will be Danya Weinrop for their mixed media print. Again, some of these images, they're a little small on the screen, but we do encourage you when you come to the space to really look at the detail that's going into a lot of these pieces. The messages and stories behind them are very important. So we're encouraging you and excited to welcome you into the space. We will do social distancing and wearing masks and sanitize, but we are excited that we have a space that you're able to come to. Our next award for a $100 check will be Unstable by Heren Park, I apologize, Heren Park, for their piece titled Unstable. Our next piece will go to Henry Tite for their piece titled Target 2020 Self-Portrait. Again, this is a $100 award that this artist will be receiving. And for our final Juror's Choice Award for $100, we'll go to Finn DeRosier for their piece titled Soar. So as we move into the next award, the Lori Tansky 3D Award has been an award in honor and in memory of Lori Tansky. This piece will be receiving a $100 check. Again, seeing this piece in person really does add another layer to it. So the pictures don't really do it justice, although it is a pretty awesome piece. We know in real life it actually looks much more dynamic. We'll go to Madison Dominguez Norris for Animus for their piece titled. So again, that is a piece in honor of Lori Tansky for the 3D award for $100. We're gonna keep going now into our President's Award. So this year, the ACG President's Award is by our current gallery president, Kevin Dubner. He's been with the gallery for many years, and for the past few years, he's actually been giving out this award, which we're pretty excited for. These are 3 $50 gift cards to Arlene's Artist Materials, which is located in Albany, and it's a locally owned arts and crafts store. So if you've been there, please check it out. But we're very thankful that these students will also be receiving gift cards to purchase future art supplies. For the first piece, the President's Award will go to Nancy Lussier for a collage self. The next piece for the President's Award and a $50 gift card to Arlene's will go to Ashley Bear, The Heroes Amongst Us. And our third piece for the President's Award, given out by Kevin Dubner, will go to Juliana Popfore for Longing for Spring. All right, so the Vibrational Award, Energy Award, is a new award for us this year. It's in memory and in honor of Thomas D'Ambrose. He was a board member of the UAG, which is the Upstate Artists Guild, located in Albany. This is a $100 cash prize. Again, we're very excited to hand $100 of cash to Amelia McNeil for Versity, their piece. So again, this is in honor of Thomas D'Ambrose. If you were in the regional last year, you might be familiar with the Alpalka Gallery. That's where it was hosted in 2020. They were kind enough to offer the Alpalka Gallery Award, which Judy Gilmore, the director of the gallery, came and selected their piece. This work is, this gift is a $150 gift card. So we're excited to give it out to Shahari Diaz, Between Life and Death, their title piece. Another award that is coming back for the third year in a row, by a board member of Albany Center Gallery. The Windsor Prize is supported by William O. Pettit III. Again, this is a $350 cash prize. We're just excited that these students are making money like this on their works, and I hope it encourages them to keep creating artwork. And thank you, William, for your donation of the $250. This award will be given out to Jesse Reed for their piece called Wildfire, which you see on your screen now. So we have two new awards that we're going to be giving out. There's the Equity Awards, and we're giving out two of these this year. And for us, again, this is one of the largest awards that we were able to give, but it's in support and donated by Jamela Anderson. Jamela does a lot of great community work throughout the region, and we're very thankful that she has stepped up to provide two $500 awards to the artists that are going to be winning these. So the first piece that you see on your screen by Megan Wilson, A Man Exhibiting Such Behavior, will receive $500 with thanks going to Jamela Anderson for sponsoring that award. Our next award for the Equity Award, sponsored by Jamela for $500, will go to Nancy Lussier Lee for the collage self piece. So again, this is a $500 prize that they will be receiving. We will connect with the students and also the teachers to make sure that the students get their certificates and also their cash prizes and checks, along with gift cards and other awards that they are eligible for. So those are the awards for the evening. Again, out of the 18 awards that were given out, just being in the show, we all know is kind of an award itself because it was a very select show that the jurors brought to the space. So congratulations to all of the award winners, but to the students also in the show, congratulations, because it really is a big accomplishment and a lot of work and effort that you put in, and we're thankful that we're able to have your work on display at the gallery. So while we get into this, I'm going to introduce Doug Gruse. He is part of the Russell Sage Colleges, and they'll be giving a few-minute presentation on just another award that is going to be happening, and they're going to talk about some of the details. But we're hopeful and excited that some of the students and families that are online, when Doug shares this opportunity, if you're able to go to the sites, tonight, tomorrow, or this weekend, encourage you to submit your work because you're also eligible to win a couple of other unique and exciting prizes. So we're going to let Doug take it from here to do his presentation. So thank you, Doug, and welcome. And thank you also, Russell Sage, for helping support and sponsor the show to help bring it to life this year.
Sure. Well, first of all, I want to say that we're really excited about the show and really happy to be a part of it and supporting it. But above that, we also wanted to really support the students who were chosen as part of the show. And that's why we have decided to offer some scholarship opportunities for our art programs at the college. So we're inviting all of the students who are featured in the show to submit artwork for a chance to receive a 4-year Russell Sage College scholarship. And the students are invited to submit really any form of art. It could be 2D work, it could be 3D work, it could be graphic design, it could be video, and it's okay if they would like to submit multiple entries if they were part of the show. And we're offering 3 different scholarships. So the first one is a $2,000 scholarship, and that's $2,000 for 4 years. The second one is a $1,000 scholarship, and that's $1,000 for 4 years. And the third one is $500, and again, $500 for each of 4 years at the college. And in addition to that, we would like to offer $100 to the teacher who inspired the top student from the scholarship winners. So we would be awarding that in a Visa gift card. Now, you may not know a lot about Russell Sage College. We're a 4-year coeducational private college, and we also have graduate programs. We have 2 campuses, one in Albany, where most of our art programs are located, and we have a campus in Troy as well. Now, our art programs are actually accredited by the National Association of Schools of Art and Design. And I'm going to run through the programs that we offer. So we have a graphic and media design degree. We have art and extended media, and it's actually the only BFA in the Capital District moving forward. We offer interior and spatial design. And we also offer a creative arts in therapy degree, and that one is actually housed on our Troy campus. And starting in this coming year, after completing an undergraduate degree in art, students actually can earn a Master of Art in Teaching degree to become an art teacher. That's something new that we're very excited about. Now, if you haven't heard of us, we do have a lot of exciting news. We have a network of successful alumni, including Jessica Lussier, who was a leading designer with President Biden's team for his election campaign. And as was previously mentioned, we have Opelka Gallery right on our Albany campus, which is a great contemporary art space. So now the scholarship application has been open, and we have received some applications already, but we wanted to make sure that all students who are featured in the show are aware of it. So we've extended the deadline to April 4th. And I would encourage any student in attendance to please apply, and also any teachers who are listening to please encourage any of the students who are included in the show to put in an application. It's a pretty easy process through a Google form. And here is the link for you. And we'll have that in the chat as well. And thank you. I appreciate your time. And congratulations, everyone.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Doug. We appreciate you sharing that, and hopefully some of the students and families are able to submit. There will be the link in the chat. We did notice a few people mentioned about seeing a run through of all the pieces. We did do a 360 tour that's in the chat. So after this, you're able to click on the link, and in that link, you'll be able to actually see the full show 360 style. So you'll be able to get up right up close to all of the pieces. So please be sure to check that out. And again, we encourage you, if you're able to come to the gallery space. We are wearing masks. We are having sanitizer. We are keeping the space as clean as we can. So we hope that you do join us. While we're here and we have your attention, we're going to be going over and announcing all of the students' names. Nancy will do that, but I just wanted to go quickly back and thank our jurors for selecting the work. Jennie, Tang, Jade Warwick, Matthew Weidenheimer. We appreciate you selecting the work. We know that it's very challenging to go through hundreds of submissions to see a lot of the work, and we appreciate you for that. To our awards that were given out, we want to thank the Opelka Gallery for your donation. The UAG, we want to thank you. Kevin Dubner, thank you. William O. Pettit III, thank you so much for your contributions. And Jamela Anderson, thank you so much for your donations and contributions for those 2 award winners. We're excited, again, to give out over $2,200 in cash and prizes. And we look forward to continuing to support the young creative people in our community. So please keep sharing, keep supporting. If you're a student that's on now, We're going to be highlighting your work on all of our social media and email platform. But if you want, feel free to send us some artwork. You can tag Albany Center Gallery. You can hashtag Albany Center Gallery. We would love to share and highlight more of your work to the community. And we look forward to that. So I'm going to hand it over to Nancy Lussier. Again, Nancy, we've worked together for a few years on this, and Nancy's been doing this for a while, organizing and coordinating this. So Nancy, thank you for your work and your supports in helping bring this show to life. And
Thank you.
You're going to have the pleasure of announcing all of the students that are on display at the gallery.
Thank you very much, Tony. I would like to also thank a special thank you to Tony and Jennie for all of their work at the Albany Center Gallery. On behalf of the Capital Area Art Supervisors and NYSADA Region 6, we welcome all of the students, parents, teachers, friends here tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. We are so proud of all of our artists and the accomplishments that they have made to even be in the high school regional. It's an amazing accomplishment. And I would like to read the names of the students by schools, because we are so incredibly proud of the students and the schools that they come from. So I will start with Albany Academy. Finn DeRosier, Sa Claire Mu, Anna Wang, Megan Wilson, Carol Wu. From Albany High School, Hadiat Chowdhury, Shahari Diaz, Nuzanine Mosavi. From Averill Park, Ashley Bear, Libby Ballmer, Fiona Carroll, Jeffrey Dawes, Alex Heap. From Bethlehem, Maggie Bailey, Ellie Cromley, Selena Wang, Danya Weinrob. From Burnt Hills, Ballston Lake, Mia Bellinger, Grace Overholt, Catherine Reed. From Cairo, Durham, Xaria Makeley, James Mutinsky, and Brianna Schimmerhorn. From Doan Stewart, Sasha Fierson, Leslie Hangkai, and Isis Hinkson Serrano. From Columbia High School, Isabella DuPont, Zane Furman, Michaela Needham, and Violet Nichols. From Emma Willard, Olivia Mundal, Rachel Schmidt, Sophie Sujo. From Greenville, Ava Anderson, Caitlin Connors, Tess Fitzmaurice, Annalise Goyette, Finn Kosich, Victoria Mail. From Guilderland, Jennifer Sau, Serena Gurung, Catherine Letterman, Emily Salisbury, Carrie Yamaguchi. From Ichabod Crane, Emma Bruzy, Olivia Dumont, Polly Maloney, Hannah Meredith, and Grayson Van Vorst. From Mahonison, Alexis Brown, Javonna Burdick, Noelle Lyman, and Gabriella Micropolis. From Niskiuna, Megan Kalos, Skylar D, Madison Dominguez Norez, Christopher Gableman, King Gallo, Timothy Lynn, Emma Litzner, Sophia Pirici, Juliana Patfora, and Jesse Reed. From Shaker, Tess Cody, Isabel Connell, Rain DeShivo, Sharia Elia Pilla, Joanna James, Brie LaBella, Lucy Lee, Mariana Luna, Heron Park, Alicia Patel, Mary Kate Sullenberger, Henry Tate. From Shalmont, Amelia McNeil. From Schenectady, Christian Torado. From Scotia Glenville, Jack Gibson and Taryn Willis. From Shenendahowa, Alyssa Bowman, Jessica Kim, Georgette Marcontis, and Grace Perna. From South Colony, Connie Bow, Sucredi Bizwaz, Cole Connell, Enzo Lontalk. From Troy, Gianna Carbonera, Genevieve Goyer. From Voorheesville, Marin Brick, Katarina Hrazdina, Hannah Lewis, and Fiona Wickstrom. And that's all 93 artists. Congratulations. Job very well done. Back to you, Tony.
Awesome. Thank you, Nancy. We appreciate it. And again, as Nancy said, job well done. You all did amazing work. And we're super thankful for you to keep creating, keep making art, and keep exploring and figuring out, what it is you want to see and create. And I think art has the power to change the world, and I'm excited to see what you all do in the future. I did want to make notes. People that would like to stay on, the actual ceremony for the evening of the regional is over. I will share my screen to actually do a 360 tour. So if you would like to stay on for a few moments, I could go through that, but this does conclude the evening. And again, we appreciate it, and we hope that you do stop by the gallery soon. Feel free to keep sharing your art and keep using your voice to create. So thank you. So with that, I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you a little 360 tour of the gallery space. I'll hold the image there, so that way, if you'd like, you can take a screenshot of it, because I know a few people were asking about that. So if you haven't been to the gallery, it's located in downtown Albany. Again, all of these details are in the chat, but we do want you to stop by if you can. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm hopeful that it is the actual 360 tour. Jenny, can you confirm?
You are all good, Tony.
Awesome, cool. So this is our gallery space. You'll see that we have all 93 works, or all 93 students' works on display here. And when you navigate through the 360.
Sorry, Tony, not to cut you off. It's 100 works total from our 93 students.
Awesome, thank you. So again, as we're going through the 360 tour, you can send this to friends, family, colleagues. We do encourage you to take a little bit of time to look at the work, but it does give you a lot of maneuvering capabilities to see the space. So I'll try to go a little slower just so you can kind of see. And ideally, this is just a quick overview. I do want you to explore the space on your own time, so that way you can actually get close up to the work. We have sculpture, painting, mixed media, collage, digital work. A really nice range of some amazing pieces. And I want to give a big thank you to Jennie Tang, our curatorial associate, for laying out the entire show, installing the show. Works and installations like this are extremely challenging to make it all kind of work together, and Jennie does an amazing job of doing so. So thank you, Jennie.
Thank you, Tony.
You got some sculptural work. This is going to be kind of funny, but you see Karina, she's out in the hallway. Hi, Karina, if you're there. So we're about halfway through the exhibit on this 360 tour. Again, this is something that you can check out on your own time, but I did just want to highlight, all of the work. Hey, there's Tony. There's Jamela. Hi, Jamela, if you're still here. So again, once you're viewing this on your own screen, you could actually get pretty close to the work. So hopefully to our friends and artists that are in the room, you had a chance to see your work on display. We're just about ready to wrap it up after taking a little tour of the gallery space. We do have a computer set up for the video work that is on display. So when you come to the gallery, you'll also be able to experience that. And over the next month, we'll be highlighting artists' work on our social media and emails as well. So we're excited to keep sharing the amazing work that you all are creating. Cool. So I don't know if there's any conversation in the chats, if anybody has any questions. But again, we appreciate it. That's the tour via the 360 platform. And we appreciate you all for joining us. I'll end my share screen. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the chat. Otherwise, we'll see you all soon. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Congratulations to all of the students. Keep being awesome, keep creating, and we look forward to seeing you soon. All right, take care.